Hello, this is a video tour of the backyard at 1015 Contra Costa, as it is now. Um, that is the southwest corner. Right here, don't know if you can see this demarcation line is where the fence used to be. It came from this corner on this post here, and it went straight. You can see the line straight down this way, and there still remains the concrete posts are still in the ground. So the fence went, see, they're like every 3 feet or so. There's giant concrete posts, and it went down this way. In a straight line. You can see down all along here, and right over here there's a patch of poison oak. I put a rug underneath a bunch of it to try to kill it, and so yeah, the fence went all the way down to the bottom there, and so it's been removed, and a new fence got moved, and the new location that this is where the current temporary fence is. So this is a giant brush pile from this tree that had many broken branches, you can see, that had fallen all over this area right here. And after the fence was removed, I came here to scope out and check out what's going on, and a branch fell on me. So then I just came through here, and I climbed up here, and I cut down some of the dead branches that were up there. And so it does look kind of messy, and it could be trimmed up and be nicer from a tree crew. And then which I believe our neighbor down here, Carol, thought that I was on her property cutting these branches, but I was just wanting to have a clear space for my kids to run around and play on. So yeah, so then the orange temporary fence that got placed in. Okay, 1 second, making a video. So the new fence is right from, it goes at a funky angle through here. I think it's beyond the property line. I think it's supposed to go through here, but yes, Nilo, please leave me alone. I'm making a video. I'm sorry. Go talk to mom. I'm busy. Okay, sorry. So yes, let's continue. So the temporary fence goes back along this way, and there's a lot of branches and stuff that still need to be cleaned up, and this is the state of affairs after the fence was removed over here. So then back up here, the trees that I was talking about that need some attention are these trees back here. They're mostly dead trees. The far one's got some life in it. These two have lots of I got all the dangerous ones loose, but this one's a dead tree right there. There's a lot of branches that are they're pretty bad. So yeah, so, and then there's some more brush here that needs to be moved, and back here from this brush alongside this fence, because I can't really zoomed in, this corner, the fence was all trampled here, and deer were streaming through back and forth, and so I was able to find some pieces of fencing around the property and a big board, and I found a piece of a car down there, which is weird, and was able to fence this in. They since then put another fence over there, the neighbors over there. So this is the best I could do to block that off. And that's the backyard back here. What they did, there was a whole bunch of brush all over this area, as well as branches hanging all over this that I cleaned up. And I cleaned up this area. I made a sitting area over here. I cleared up some space, and I found some logs, and that somebody threw away a piece of wood on a neighbor. And so we just recently put a place to sit down and be able to enjoy the view, because you know, it's a nice view. San Francisco's down there, and we're slowly cleaning up more space around here. I dug out these stairs that were all buried here with a whole bunch of brush, and cut back a whole bamboo forest that was here, to try to get at these steps. There was drainage there, and right now Kelly is working on a hay bale garden out on the patio area here that was completely overgrown as well. It was a shock when we cut back all the. This is Kelly.
And found a patio underneath.
And found a patio underneath, which is, you know, it was great. So yeah,
some wildflowers and strawberries in the hillside.
Right.
I just pulled out some bunch of weeds.
There's we put in a bunch of wildflowers and strawberries on this hillside to keep the erosion. This is the hay bales that we're working with. And then up there is a rather large hole that I've tried to keep the deer out, because they were coming through there, just coming through this whole yard. And let's see. Yeah, so I put a giant netting out here to try to keep deer from heading down there. And I've been trying to build a fenced yard wall there. The neighbor here said, you know, it'd be great if you were to just put a fence right here, just for that part. That would keep a lot of the deer from flowing down there into the yard and eating our garden. Put a little hammock there because it was a nice place for a hammock. So yeah, that's the yard at 1015 Contra Costa. Any more pictures, you let me know. Bye bye.